Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. We're a couple minutes late. I do apologize. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Mr. Rico? We got Mr. Rico in the house tonight.
Well, what's up?
What is
Good.
going
Good, good.
on? What is going on? We are live. We are live. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Nino Brown attire today.
Hey, man, you do.
I just was looking at it and said,
Watch
"Dang, I
out
was
now.
like fur
Hey,
tango and shit."
hey,
Like,
take your $5 ad before I make change.
man,
Watch out now.
I sure was like, "Wait a minute, hold on now, get New Jack City vibes over here."
Yeah, yeah.
All I
Hey,
need is
Mr.
a
Reese,
fatter
what's
thing.
Hey, Mr. Reese, what's going on, sweetheart? Thanks for coming in tonight. Happy Sunday evening. Thanks for coming in. When you come in, make sure you hit that thumbs up, please. I appreciate you being a member. That means a lot to me. You've been rocking with me, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Everybody, come on in. Come on in. Everybody, come on in. Nothing much. Nothing much. Yes. Hello. Hello. Hey. Hey, D. What's going on? Hey, Diane. What is going on, everybody? Happy Sunday evening. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. We got Mr. Rico in the house. What's going on? Going to see how many people come on into the chat tonight. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope you stayed safe. It was warm for you. Um, hope you were able to do all the things you wanted to do for the weekend. It's never long enough. We need Fridays off, and we'd have a real weekend possibly. I'd say Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. That'd be a good weekend. Hey, 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 what's going on? Arlene, what's going on? Hope. Miss Elisa, what's going on? Thank you for coming in tonight. Make sure you thumbs up the video, please. Happy Sunday evening, everybody. We are live. What are we experiencing right now? Is this a movie scene? That is the question. That is the question. Are we going through a movie scene? Have we already seen this scenario? Have we already seen this happen already on a movie? And we thought it was just fantasy. We thought it was fake, and we couldn't be going through any War of the Worlds or any spaceships shooting each other down and all that old weird stuff. It's always just a movie, but sometimes reality can be more. I'm sorry. Sometimes fantasy can be more of reality than you least expected. So just make sure you look at the messages that are being put in the movies, because there's a lot of hidden messages that only certain people, selected people, see, because everybody doesn't see past what's in front of them. And fortunately, I do see what's around the corner and not just what's in front of me. So I see. I've been blessed to see the hidden messages that are put in movies that sometimes others do not see. You know what I mean, Mr. Rico?
Yep, I do.
It's a lot of lot of things being put in movies, from when we were kids to now, before we were born, that people thought were just movie. But if you look back on them now, you're saying, wow, a lot of these things are coming to fruition. Um, it is sort of weird and creepy. It's, and scary. At the same time, I'm not a fearful guy. I'm very brave, but not knowing what is going on in our skies, that's really it's really freaking me out, because our own government does not know what's going on. I mean, they're saying it's normal. It's just drones. It's no big deal. It might be Iran. When honest to God, they don't know what it is and who it is and what they are. We're seeing all sorts of anomalies and lights and spinning balls in the sky, orbs, things that look like stuff we've never seen, or things that look biblical. There was one that I saw today that was spinning this way, it was spinning the other way, it was spinning one way, and it was huge. It was a huge orb, and everybody saw it. Everybody's got it on video. They're speaking of something like this called Ezekiel's will, I believe, and it's in the Bible. And it's, my grandmother always said we were living in the last days, and wow, now I'm starting to believe that we truly are living in the last days. Now, we have we have different factors and things that we're seeing in the sky. And in my opinion, um, it could be unknown anomaly. It could be maybe somebody from other countries doing this. It could possibly be us doing it, trying to scare us. Um, we've been known to do that. Um, they did it with COVID, if you ask me. But it's something going on in these skies, and they can't explain it. A lot of lights in New Jersey, a lot of big things. They're saying these things are as big as of small cars flying around, and that's not a drone. Because something that big is either somebody inside of it, or it's a unidentified flying object. Period. So you got those flying around. You got these round orbs flying around, all in different cities. And I'm just wondering what in the hell is going on. What's going on, Mr. Rico? What's your take on any of this, man? Have you seen any of this stuff in on TV, on TikTok or anything?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have. I seen them in real life too, and it's like, no, it don't. I'm not shocked because sometimes I go out to just to look and see. I mean, I'm one of them. I'm one of the ones that look in the sky all the time.
I do too.
Because I'm fascinated by just clouds and stuff anyway. But because I've seen a lot of stuff in the sky that, yeah, I'll question myself and be like, did I just see that? But then I go on because at the moment, I don't really have time to take out my phone but I'm saying when I was younger, I used to see stuff. I remember seeing stuff. Big things. I remember seeing this when I was younger, but yeah, but it's out there, and I believe it's out there. We're not the only ones in the universe. Have you? The Islamic beliefs that it is a mother ship that's have little mother planes that goes out.
Speaking of what you just said, they're trying to say there's a mothership outside of the ocean in New Jersey that is sending these huge drones out. Now that doesn't even make any sense. That does it. They're saying this is Iran, Rico. That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, if it, they don't know who it is.
Exactly. They don't know what or who it is.
And if any concern, if they really smart, they just better just be prepared. If you're smart, you be prepared, and instead of trying to make contact or whatever,
they've already made contact with us, whatever it is.
Yeah, because see, they trying to. I mean, it's probably it could be a whole bunch of little things. It could be man, there's so much technology, and we advanced, but not that much advanced.
No, the U.S. government is 25 years ahead of the civilians, so it's stuff that we've never seen in our life that the U.S. government.
Think globally on this. Think of the over in the East, they more advanced than we are when it comes to technology, just small technology, and when it comes to either just they advance too. You see how all they buildings and stuff. You see how all their skyscrapers and how they live over there, and they have way more than so. But where I'm getting at that, man, I think that's just be prepared. Just be prepared. As far as the government goes, that's what they should do instead of just trying to engage force contact, because you might tap into something that you don't need to.
Right.
And they already do that anyway.
Right.
And I'm quite sure they got advisors that think like that. Like let's see what's gonna happen. But it could be drones. They couldn't. They probably don't want to
Not that
scare.
big, Rico. Not that
Yeah,
big.
so something that big took time to make.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you find something like that,
And
you
we saying now we saying, listen what I'm saying. This is the weird part, and everybody has this on camera. They flying 50 of them straight ahead in formations. These
yeah,
things are as big as cars, not no air, not little bitty things as big
president,
as cars flying in
yeah,
formation.
yeah.
Okay, like in it's weird. It's getting weird, man. Is it?
Actually, it's a form of strategic war tactic. Is
And
let your presence be felt.
right,
So,
and not only that, it's shooting out stuff. They saw one that was shooting out something. It was shooting out, looked like down towards the ground. It was shooting out something. Man, it.
and
I
I bet a lot of people that all them folks that been abducted, alien abducted, they probably like, okay, now y'all kind of gonna understand where we coming from. I mean, you never, man, you don't know. We are not here alone. We're not alone. The universe is very vast.
right.
Whether you want to believe it or not, even
No,
if we believe in,
absolutely.
even if we just believe in the dome that we in,
That's
something's
it.
beyond that.
See, we can't escape the dome, but they can snap in and out of realities and dimensions. That's the thing. They
It's
can
something
snap into our
beyond.
dimension and snap out our dimension.
Yeah, I mean, it's
You know,
just like what you call that CERN stuff.
I
You
was
never
just
know.
gonna say that CERN has opened up a fuck. Excuse me. They
Yeah,
ever
it's
since
so
they
cool.
opened up their, ever since they turned it on, the hydrogen kilometer. Every time they turn it on, they open up something. Okay, they're opening up portals. We've never experienced nothing like this in our lives, and I'm saying a lot of it may have to do with CERN.
But you know what,
It's
though?
messed up that the government's nobody's talking about this shit. Every time they turn this freaking magnet on, it opens up portholes and it brings different. They already said it. They said that it's weird stuff that come into every time they turn it on. So
Yeah,
they're trying to bring beast and destruction into this world, man. It's you know what? This is the last days. It's certain things that we can't even worry about. Like you said, be prepared.
just be prepared.
Be
And then
prepared.
who knows that whatever that's trying to make their presence known, it could help humanity. It could help humanity if you think about the the
Not fallen angels. If it's not Nephilim, if it's not fallen angels,
but I'm saying, and not even that, just even if it's just uh another uh
being
another intelligent being
life
or
form.
something
Okay.
trying to say, hey, look, the way y'all living is foul, and we're gonna try to help y'all kind of get your minds right. Now, if you're on board, cool. If you're not, then this you just be a regular Earthling and whatever. So, but then you got to be like, where you come from. Because if you sent from God, that's one thing. But if you just sent from somewhere else and you just trying to experiment, and you know, because yeah, like you said, the movies is life imitate art.
There's another thing I want to tell you. So, why have the Simpsons already predicted this? So that means who's ever writing the Simpsons is in the Illuminati and they know what's going to happen before it happens. It's already written. How does a writer know what's going to happen before it happens? So the Simpsons have somebody showed a big picture of the Simpsons that had spaceships or drones in the air and it said New Jersey.
Hmm. You believe in time traveling and stuff?
Yeah, yeah, I believe in that. I believe this is what I believe. I believe that Nikola Tesla, that's why he died. He came up with time travel years ago. They said that time travel is not as hard as people think it is. They've already figured it out. They said maybe in the next decade that time travel will probably be offered. I
The
mean,
only
that's
thing about time traveling is that you just got to be careful what you what, because you can mess up a whole little.
Rico, I think they've already came, but I think they've already went back in
Yes, they
time and changed things.
probably
Yeah.
have changed some things. Probably changed some meaning to this person supposed to do this. In the future, he's gonna be shit. Excuse my language, but if we go back in time, we can fix it a little bit. Or they got that kind of. This weird, man. This weird, and we got to watch that kind of stuff because that'll be our demise too. Trying to be God-like, and you got to watch that. We got to watch what we do. You know, God is merciful, and He know we ain't perfect,
Amen. Amen.
but
That's
we
right.
we got to watch what we do because we be tapping into stuff we shouldn't be. Like it's certain stuff in our humanity that is found like evil books, demonic books, and stuff like that. Yeah, we got that, but I mean, is it meant to keep meddling and tampering with? Like, but you got those that they want to see, they want to find out. They still looking for the Ark of Covenant, you know.
Oh, the other thing, did you hear that the which the Vatican we know isn't right, but they're getting ready to open up some portals too. They're getting ready to do something they've never done before ever. They're getting ready to open up some tombs that are like portals, is what they're calling portals. In the Vatican, December 24th, they're going to be opening up these portals. We don't know what's going to be unleashed, Rico.
So, what is it? A reason? Is it a method for their madness? What are they doing it for?
Rico, you have to look it up. Yes, I'll see if I can find it on TikTok and I'll send it to you. But they're getting ready to open up like 3 different portholes in the Vatican that they've never done ever, and they and each of them have different meanings. It's weird, man. Something weird. And they said they've never done this before.
Well, that's Rome, man. You expect that from Romans anyway, man. They just
Yeah.
been-
Yeah.
they just been
Absolutely.
they just man. That's why I said it's all that. Romans, the Greeks, and they always been they narcissistic anyway. You know what I mean? Even when they had their mythology, and I used to be into that. Not that I'm saying that was one of my, I never worship none of it. I'm a nothing but Zeus and Apollo, all that. It's kind of weird to me because you got Greek, Roman, but it's the same, but not. But I was always intrigued with that. Just like God of War, just like the video game. That's real meaning with that. And like you said, subliminal. That game is subliminal. That's a subliminal game. Hold on 1 second. I'm still interruption. But yes. So yeah, a lot of that stuff is gotta watch it. Technology, you gotta watch it. Gotta watch that stuff. Because it's programmed. And who knows? It can be distraction. It could be that. But yeah. But yeah. But like I said, I mean, you just gotta pay attention.
Yeah. Just keep your
The
eyes
weather
open,
too.
everybody. What'd you
The
say?
weather too. Pay attention to the weather too.
The weather, yeah, because they're doing stuff to the weather purposely. Um, yeah, they're doing a lot of weird things with the weather too.
It's a lot of unnatural things going on. So
Yeah. Well, they got the HARP machine that's supposed to be the weather machine that can do it can make tsunamis, earthquakes, and everything. The HARP machine.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just man. It's just like I don't be getting some of this stuff. Like even when they have these, they talk so much crap about fentanyl and
Hey,
cocaine.
Sunshine. Hey, Black Link Experience. Thanks for coming in tonight. Make sure you thumbs up the video, please. Thanks for coming in again. Thank you.
And I know drugs is bad, all that crap. Of course, yes. They do all this money spending into that. But when I watched the commercial earlier, I don't know what the drug was for. It was some injection, but man, so many side effects, and I said, who would want to take that?
But remember, they tell now I'm going to spin it. Remember, they'll tell you the side effects on that, but they wouldn't tell you the side effects from the COVID vaccination. See, because they know. See,
Man, this was it was like
yeah.
man, I heard it and I looked at my brother. Was like, didn't you hear all that? And he was kind of like, man. I was like, it was so much stuff that it didn't. I was like, who would want to take that? You want to cure something else, but you're gonna get a whole bunch of other risks. So if you got 12 side effects, maybe you'll get 5 of them.
Not even worth taking it after a while. You're like, should I take this or not? I don't think I ought to take this.
And I'm like, what the
Yeah.
heck, man? So that's just like the stuff be out there, and they tell you, they let you know food. They put stuff on it. They put things on guns, lighters, video games. Don't do this. Don't buy it. Now, if you do it, it's up to you. Even music, it's up to you. If you listen to this and you go around and do some crazy, that's up to you. You take this. But we're gonna let you know this. This is what it is, man. It tripped me out. I said, wow. Y'all fund all this, but y'all tear the people. Y'all go over other countries and just, oh man. That's why I said, man, we need something. We need a wake up call. And so maybe that's what those,
Yeah, because it won't be no racism or nothing if some aliens come up. I'm just telling you that now. Everybody will be
they don't care about your race. They don't care about your race, sexual
I'm
preference.
saying people will be sticking together and worrying about survival.
Yeah.
That's it. So yeah. So we go, yeah, man. I just
probably
think
they can just read your whole energy like you sour.
yeah.
Reject, So
But yeah, man, I just think we are experiencing a movie scene, and I really think that
can't believe I'm actually talking about this.
yeah,
Wow.
fantasy can turn into reality at some point.
I'm kind of excited. I'm excited.
I'd never thought that I'd have this conversation either, but and I never thought that I'd be seeing stuff on national news where everybody's saying the same thing, and it's not. But I mean, like I said, I've been been watching this stuff for years, and they've been saying it was either going to be a fake alien thing where they were going to make it where everybody in the country saw these things at the same time so that they could control us, and this would be something fake, or we don't know. It could be fake. It could be us doing it to scare us. It could be extraterrestrial. It could be another country. It's just the unknown. The unknown is what really is freaky. The unknown. And people, if you see in this stuff, make sure you're keeping video of it, keeping records of it. Get some evidence. Don't try to shoot it down. Because that could be detrimental to you. You don't know. We don't know. We don't know what it is. In Ohio, I saw where a guy was literally didn't do nothing to it. Nothing. And he was shooting at it. So it's something going on. They show one that shot a regular drone down, and then they show one that somebody went up with a drone and it went dead and went down. Soon as it went close to the thing, it went dead and went down. A regular small drone. So something is up in those skies that is as big as small vehicles that are flying around, and that's huge. A small vehicle flying around that you can figure if that landed in your driveway. And supposedly one fell down in New Jersey, but they swarmed it. Nobody, you don't know what it looks like. You don't know it fell over by a Lowe's or a Home Depot or something. And that came down today or yesterday. So I don't know if somebody shot it. I don't know. But they're not saying anything about it. It's so mysterious. It's so, you know, the mysterious is what's making everybody worried too. I mean, they need to say something. I mean, I don't know. They keep trying to blame it on Iran, and I don't buy that. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I don't buy Iran. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. No. Nope, I don't buy that one. So, like I said, we'll keep our eyes open and just, you know, we just got to stick together, people. There may be a greater threat than racism and sexism and all that stuff here in a little while. And I'm just saying that we need to stick together as just, you know, breathing and bleeding humans. We need to stick together, people. Seriously. I truly don't want to see anything in person. I don't want to see a spaceship. I don't want to see an alien. I don't want to see that shit. I'm sorry. I don't want to see it. I want to live my life. We want to raise. I mean, my kids are raised. I want to see grandkids, and you know, I want to have that memory in my head that I want to experience. But if it's time for God to come, that's different. If it's time for Yeshua to come, that's different. If it's time for the end of the world and it's time for us to meet our maker, then hey, take me. I have to be ready. But if it's some bullshit, I don't want to be ready for some bullshit. Can I just say that? I don't want to be ready for bullshit. I want to be ready when the Lord says it's time to be ready, and I'm ready to take my children. I'm coming down to take everybody, and that's it. I don't want to be ready for some bullshit that's going on in the skies that they don't know what's going on, but they really know what's going on, but they don't want to tell us. That's some bullshit right there. Seriously. And that's my take on that. That's it. You know, that's it.
Yeah. Stay prayed up instead of staying laid up, and you be good.
That's a good one. I like that. Stay prayed up, everybody. Stay prayed up.
And just, yeah, keep faith.
Keep your faith. Stay prayed up.
Whatever.
If you see something, say something. Keep your ears open, eyes open, and I don't know. Let's just make sure we stick together and make sure we're keeping our faith, like Mr. Rico said. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Make sure you thumbs up the video again before you leave out if you didn't already. If you're not a subscriber of Lifestyles with Eric, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You're definitely family. You're not just a subscriber. I really appreciate all the members. I appreciate all the people that have been rocking with me the last almost 5 years now. So we're growing. We're going to grow more, and you know, tell your people about us. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. This is Mr. Rico. Again, we appreciate you coming in. We'll see you tomorrow, probably tomorrow, God willing. We're still here, but we'll definitely see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming again, Mr. Rico. Thanks for giving us some of your time, man. Appreciate you coming in, sir.
Gratitude. Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. You have a great night, blessed night, and make it a positive week. I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.